In the red-earth heart of Anambra, nestled between swaying palm trees and the whispering winds of ancient forests, lay a village called Umuchima. A place where the world still danced between the seen and the unseen, where the river did not simply flow, it lived. That river bore many names, but the elders whispered only one with reverence, Oma. They said it had a heart, a voice, a memory. And deep beneath its glistening surface, it held the soul of a goddess, Adamma. She was more than myth. She was beauty clothed in water and light. Her skin, the shade of fertile earth, glowed with divine warmth. Her body, painted with white chalk, carried markings older than any man's memory. Her hair, always packed high in a graceful bun, shimmered with white beads that clinked like distant bells in the wind. When she rose from the river, time stilled. And yet, no one dared to love her, not truly. Until Akanu. Akanu was no ordinary man. Tall, broad-shouldered, quiet as a hunter in the bush. His eyes carried the weight of something deeper, the kind of silence that comes from listening too long to the world. He walked the riverbank not for fish or water, but for something unnamed. And one night, beneath the white gaze of a full moon, she appeared to him, Adamma, emerging from the water like mist rising from a morning field. She did not speak at first. She simply watched. And he did not run. He did not bow. He only whispered, "You are real." From that moment, the river changed. And so did Akanu. He returned each evening, drawn by a longing he could not name. They spoke in silence, in laughter, in hands nearly touching. Love, true and deep, bloomed in the shadows where spirits meet men. But love between worlds is never without consequence. The villagers noticed. Their river spirit, once calm and distant, now stirred too close to flesh. The elders convened beneath the ancient Iroko tree. Drums beat warnings through the village night. And the priestess, her face lined with chalk and wisdom, summoned Akanu. She did not shout. She only said, "Spirits do not love like men. They take. And what they take, they do not return." Akanu listened, but his heart was no longer in the land of mortals. It belonged to the river. Then came the drought. The water that had always flowed gently now began to shrink. Crops withered. Fish died in the sun. Children cried. The people feared they were cursed. And they blamed Akanu. Once beloved, he became the marked one. The fool who had touched the sacred. He ran to the river. To her. Adamma stood waiting, her face pale with sorrow. "If I keep you," she said, "your people will suffer. If I leave you, my heart will drown." He stepped closer. "Then let me go with you. Let me be yours, completely." She wept, not with rain, but with light. And in that final moment, their hands met, and a soft wind rose from the water's edge. Akanu was never seen again. But the river returned. Full. Deep. Alive. The villagers rejoiced, though some never spoke of that night again. The elders said it was balance restored. The priestess offered thanks. Yet by the river's edge, on still nights, a single white flower blooms where no one planted it. And when the moon rises just right, and the water sings with a silver hush, they say you can see two figures beneath the surface, one glowing like dawn, the other standing still beside her. Adamma. And Akanu. Not myth. Not memory. But a love so deep, it flowed beyond this world. And so, Umuchima remembers. Not in loud tales or carved stones, but in silence, in river songs, and in the sacred truth whispered from elder to child. That once, a man loved a goddess. And became the river with her.